where would you like to travel to? Oh, Abby Ross asked, where would I like to travel to that I have not been yet? I still want to go to Egypt. I want to go to Greece. Um, Specifically, I want to take Allison to Greece. I wasn't like, oh, I got to go to Greece that much on my own, but she really wants to go to Greece. She loves like ancient Greek mythology and stories and things like that. So that's somewhere that she's really always wanted to go. So I want to take her there. So I would love to go to Egypt. I got to see the pyramids for myself, man. I got to see. I've only seen them in pictures and TV. I got to see them. I have to stand in front of them. You know what I mean? But yeah, so Egypt and Greece and Ibiza, Spain. That'd be awesome too. Is your daughter's Missy Myers? Happy birthday to Kiara, turning 13 tomorrow. It's awesome. Let's see. How exciting was it to make Babyface? I had to play it cool because he's like the coolest guy ever. You know what I mean? He's super chill, so I couldn't be too fangirl with it. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. See, Belinda, I just want to read this comment real quick. Belinda Dale Davis says, I love seeing another dad and husband so proud of their wife and child. My husband is that way even with his stepchildren. I love you and Ellen. You're always so happy. I appreciate you saying that, Belinda. And also, you know, something too is that as a man, I like I for a number of years in my life, I had a stepfather that like changed the game for me. You know what I mean? Like my father was here and there, but as a constant figure, not so much. However, when my stepdad came into the picture, that was huge. It was a game changer. You know what I mean? That was like yo, that's the guy, and this is what it's like to have a father in the house, and this and that. So the honestly, the idea of like you know coming into a relationship and treating and kids as if they were your own. That's what I grew up on. Do you know what I mean? That's so that is not that's not it's not a foreign concept to me. It's not scary. And of course, while you know you want to be very careful and make sure that you know what you're getting into, man. You know how could I not, man? Allison is incredible. Wesley is like the smartest kid ever. So awesome, right? And it's like, of course, of course, man, of course. It's just for me. I act as another source of love and another source of parenting. You know, so it's amazing. Um, Sonia Cooper asks, "Hey, more kids?" I'd like to say yes, but it's easy for me to say because I'm not the one having them. You know what I'm saying? And also, after witnessing birth for the first time, my number changed drastically. I used to say that I wanted at least 7 kids, but that's also because I'm not having them, right? But then after I saw Maddox being born, I was like, oh, okay, we can take that number down a little bit for sure. We can take that down, you know, um, because yo, shout out ladies, okay, shout out ladies, just period, and then shout out to all of the mothers. I mean, yo, pregnancy is a crazy, crazy process. Like, I don't know how either one of you survives that process, but you do, and then it's incredible. It's incredible. So shout out, ladies. But more children, I'd love to have some more children, absolutely. But we're awesome the way that we are right now, and when the time comes, absolutely. Let's see. Is it Judy Kirk asks, is it as much fun to work with Ellen as it looks? Yes, absolutely. Type it in. Carrie Hash asks, what advice do you have for my daughter who is a competitive dancer and broke her foot? She is so bummed right now, by the way. She is watching with me. Okay, Carrie Hash. Um, so here's a question. How old how old is your daughter? Because a broken foot is going to heal. And I mean, there's honestly a number of things you can do. I know it's a bummer because you can't dance right now, but what you can do is you can still keep your mind sharp. You can still go to class. You can still go to the rehearsals. You can go and help. You can go and help your teacher, or your team. You can go and help them clean. Do you know what I mean? You can go and help them clean the routine. You can still be in it. You just got to shift the mindset in which you do it right now. When I in college, I tore my ACL during like the first semester. So I wasn't dancing the entire semester, but what I did though was I still went to watch class. You know what I mean? Just to kind of keep my mind going. And of course, you can still learn the choreography, and you can still do like a little nasty mark. You know what I mean? You can just work on, like, I don't know which foot it is, but you can work on your balance and this and that. You just got to shift the mindset. Like, life isn't over because you broke your foot. A foot is going to heal, and you can still help out. If you're on a competition team, you can still help your team out even with the broken foot. You just got to exercise your mind and see how you can help your team, because you can definitely do so. And I promise you that foot is going to heal. But just be smart, eat good, listen to your body. Don't push it too hard, and let it heal correctly. So then you can dance for however long you want.
Sad news from Hollywood. Stephentwitchboss has died. From his earliest days as a budding dancer, Stephentwitchboss proved himself a born entertainer, lighting up every room he walked into with his infectious energy and over-the-top enthusiasm, which ultimately propelled him into the bright lights of Hollywood stardom. His dynamic personality and passion for movement earned him the nickname that would eventually become synonymous with the starry persona, with audiences on the Ellen Show shouting it out on top of their lungs for years. Twitch's tragic death at the age of 40 this week marked a shocking and very sudden end to what had been a powerful and positive ascent up the infamously slippery celebrity ladder. The social media star, who was born in Montgomery, Alabama, burst onto the scene with the same dynamism that he displayed in his dancing, a passion that began as a young child who couldn't stop moving and loved to put on performances in his family home. Those early skills started as nothing more than the basis for a silly nickname, but they would eventually create the foundation for an impressive career that crossed from talk shows into reality series and finally into social media superstardom. Prior to his by a self-inflicted wound on Tuesday, Twitch became a celebrity and entertainer over the last decade through his high-spirited dance videos and various roles on reality television, social media, and movies. As Twitch sadly passes away at the age of 40, we have taken a look back at his impressive journey, from how the Alabama native with a love of dancing turned his incredible skill into a massive career, to how he branched out to become a popular actor, DJ, and social media star. May his soul rest in peace.
What's going on, everybody? I just want to say, man, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm sweaty and I'm hype. I just finished teaching class, man. I just want to say something real quick. Like, there's so much love in the air right now, man.